Hi, Kalonica. I want to talk to you today in this new video message about Zoom conference um, again, but to know it to the bone, but not as an expert with all the technical details, but Zoom conference 101, just the basic to be able to do the conference with your clients, but to know it to the bone. So all the concepts that are mandatory for functionality, you know all of them very, very well. Um, Me with the CAD/CAM CNC, that's what I do. I know all the basic to the bone without knowing all the special little sophisticated details that are just an extension of the basic concept. So by knowing that, you are so comfortable with the Zoom conference that you can explain to the recording studios who are not familiar with this new working process. So you can teach them easily how to do it. So this will be, for one, this will you will be more comfortable. You are working with the Zoom conference, and second, you will gather. You will reach more clients. You will gather more clients, more recording studios. So you will have more contracts. So by um, by knowing this Zoom conference, the basics to the bone, uh, you are in a more comfortable environment. You are less stressed, more less anxiety. You are happier, and you're working easier, and the good results will come more. So um, and the recording studios will appreciate that you are so comfortable with this working process that they will go forward with that. They're gonna participate more instead of just are we used to that our own method, and we prefer to work that way. Uh, by presenting this Zoom conference concept that is so easy. All you just have to do this and do that. It's super simple. They will participate. They will go forward with that, and they will enjoy, and they will appreciate this because you know that Zoom conference is here to stay. Is the word of the future. And if the Zoom company go away, there is many other company that will get the first the first the first place. So there are many companies that will will launch their services. So Zoom is one, but there are others. But the basic concept is the same, and it's a must to put in your skills to to be very comfortable with the Zoom conference. So that way, when you work with recording studios, you can reach other musicians um, worldwide, and yeah, the recording studios can reach other musicians worldwide, and they can produce the soundtrack uh, when they know how to do the recordings and the Zoom conferencing. When they know how to do it easily, it opens doors for them to that way it's so easy. We can reach that person, we can reach that guitarist, we can reach that keyboardist. It's so easy. Let's try it. That's the way to go forward. So by knowing those basic concepts to the bone, like just the basic one, just two ABCs, but that work, you present them to the recording studios, they will say it's so easy. It's so they will go forward with that, and you will win with you will gain more contracts, more recording studio, and since this is the way to always work, this you cannot postpone it. Oh, maybe next month or maybe in 6 months. I'm gonna take time for that. You must take time now. Now it's the time to get ready for that. And in 1 year from now, when you reach your recording studios with all those concept of Zoom conferencing, you are more than ready. You can even prepare your clients for that. So don't worry, everything will be fine. Just do those ABCs move functions, operations, and steps, and the contract will be fulfilled. So this is something that is for you that is so fantastic performer. This is another one of another mandatory skill, professional skill that you need to have, and you will not be uh, you will not be outcast, rejected because of a recording remote situation. Oh, we prefer to do it live, but you can explain them that you can do it live, and by Zoom conferencing, it's a live situation. You can record, but you can do it live chatting. You can do live recording sessions remotely with Zoom if you are very comfortable with all the basic concept. The 101 concept, the functionalities, the 101 functionalities, the basic concept, the basic functionalities, the ABCs are very tested. They are very tested by Zoom, so they will work, and they are very simplified also. So this is just to take time to do it. You take time to learn. After that, to assimilate, and I'm sure you're gonna be absolutely perfect. And but you need to do it right now. This is the time, and the sooner the better. And after that, by practicing and practicing and practicing, it becomes natural. It becomes natural, and you you don't have a, a task, a supplementary task, an additional task by including a Zoom conference, because it's so easy that it's natural, and it's just like your fantastic drumming. It's natural, and it's not cumbersome. It's not how hard work. because you practice and you practice and you practice. So this is a concept that you I suggest you strongly. It will be so much easier. You will reach so much more clients, and they will appreciate you so much more by your expertise in Zoom conference. Although you don't need to be super technically wizard, you just need to know the basic concept, the 101 concept, to make it work simply for you and for your clients, and so the recording will be fulfilled more easily. Just like what I suggested you, the Canadian cover band and the Age Gang, uh, they do their videos remotely, but the result is great. And I'm sure they practiced before many times together, probably with Zoom conferencing, so it worked very well. So this is what I want to talk to you um, about your video on Metallica. I'm not a very good fan of Metallica, so but your performance is great. It's a professional performance, but I'm more of a sweet songs. But Metallica is a little rough for me. So and so, but I want you to know that your performance is still great, still a professional level. So I want you to know that, and I think about you, as you know. I think about you all the time, and I love you. I love you. I love you.